these moments when you're standing at a crossroads, you're trying to make a decision, but no matter how much thinking you do, how many pros and cons lists you make, the answer is not coming through with clarity. I've been there many times, and what I've learned is that this indecision, this pause, is actually part of the process. We live in a fast-paced world. We're trying to make so many decisions all the time. We're expected to know the answers right away to everything. And personally, I think when we're making these decisions out of fear or pressure, sometimes those decisions aren't quite aligned with our authentic self or what we truly want. Sometimes I think the most aligned action is no action at all. And I don't mean we don't go about our daily life still and do the things, but step away from that decision for a few minutes. Step away from the problem. Give yourself space to let it go so that that clarity can start to come in. Don't make a choice out of fear, out of pressure, out of that anxiety. When we're making the choices based on should, fear, pressure, anxiety, those don't typically bring us a sense of peace. When the clarity hasn't shown up or the decision hasn't really shown up for you, I think that's a sign from the universe or God, whatever you want to call it, something a little bit bigger than yourself, that maybe things are still working themselves out for you. Maybe things are not quite lined up, but something is coming. The answer is coming. It's kind of like if you think planting a seed. We plant it and things start to happen underneath the soil, right? Its roots start to grow, but we don't see it yet. And we don't go right and dig that seed up right away. We know that hopefully something is working beneath the ground, and soon we're going to see that flower or the tomato or whatever we planted, it's going to pop up, but it just hasn't yet. This is where that curiosity comes in, where journaling comes in, where working out, anything you can do to kind of get your mind off of the problem and let some of that other guidance come in. Think about the best case scenario. Think about, wouldn't it be wonderful if this happened? And be open to maybe it turning out better than you expected, or maybe it's not the choice that you expected you would make, but it might align with where you want to go. Maybe it's not the path you thought you'd be taking, but maybe it's the best path for what's happening in your life right now. Take a little bit of that pressure off and make it maybe feel a little lighter if you can. And then be patient. Being patient can be hard, but it is one of those lessons in really trusting the process and knowing that things are working behind the scenes for you. Things are coming together. That answer is going to come to you. For me, when I'm waiting for an answer, the more I try to push at it, the more confused I get. It's really when I take that time to meditate or go for a walk or journal, do things that aren't necessarily just thinking about the problem. It's like it opens up space for the true answer to come through. And sometimes it's not a big whoosh coming in. Sometimes it's whispering, and you really have to listen for it. Look for the signals, look for the signs. Trust the process. Trust that this next step on your path will reveal itself. Trust that your inner guidance, the higher guidance, things are working for you. Try not to rush the unfolding of your decisions. The answers are there. They're coming into alignment for you. You don't have to force them. So if you're in this waiting period, you're not falling behind. Maybe you're right where you need to be. Thanks again for being here. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the next one.